And we get to hear the sweet tunes of deep sea dancing, courtesy of Sia.
Shout out my girl.
She needs buffs.
Yeah, she does. They should give her... Oh, I was going to say they should give her a projectile. They should give her a better one.
Yeah, I was going to say she has one. It's just mid.
It's just very mid.
Yeah, unlike Chili, who has amazing projectiles.
They should give her Rust. That's what you should do.
Yeah. Might as well give her Grandma, too, while we're at it.
All right, so very similar, flight pattern like we saw earlier. Again, that central platform going to provide a great hiding spot for whoever is in stage control. It's going to make dealing with the projectiles a little bit easier here.
Yeah, and right now, fairly even. Both players kind of finding a few opportunities to get their hits in. Right now, LuckyWhammy seemingly kind of establishing stage control, but Apex turning the tables.
Yeah, as one does. Again, you can never really count LAN out in this matchup. I feel like, in particular, I just feel like it takes like 1 or 2 hits to really get yourself back into swing of things here. Like, Dash Attack will kill right now.
Yes.
In the corner.
And they're both only a couple percentages away from being the same. So really even back and forth here.
And the kill throw is something that is on deck right now, though. Oh.
Wow, okay, not getting the spike hitbox, but is able to close out the stock just by doing it a second time.
I think I'll have it a second time.
Yeah. And ApexDeath said, okay, you can have that one. I'll take it right back. Thank you.
I'm just gonna dash attack.
Yeah.
And again, we talked about it in the set with SNES Fresh. Being able to close the gap against zoners like this, where you know that this game could go the distance, is huge. So good stuff on Apex for being able to not to stop the bleeding immediately.
Yeah, and right now, Rust really taking advantage of the upper platform, making it his new home. Ooh, okay, Whammy getting the air dodge punish.
Okay, good dash attack. That sent so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Why
the
does it do
knockback
that?
is absurd on that dash attack.
It's not okay.
It's basically Land's forward attack because his forward attack is extremely weak. It does hit all around him, but you'll almost never see Land players use it except in like very specific situations.
Alright, again, just hiding behind Rust, not letting the projectile warfare stop him here.
Okay, we get the super throw. Not gonna kill.
Not to get the KO.
Ooh, gets the tech off the down air, is able to stay alive here. Forward throw almost killing. Chili being one
from
of the
3/4 of the
characters.
stage.
Yeah.
Insane work.
What? Dude, what is with these double kills that we keep seeing?
If we had a nickels, we'd have 2 nickels each, Cam.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
All right, nonetheless, though, that's a huge break for both parties here. Now, again, 2 minutes left in the clock, about 2:15. I don't think time will be a factor here, but I could be wrong, though.
Yeah,
I think this game will reach a natural
I think
conclusion.
especially the way that they've been interacting so far, I don't think we're going to see the timer enter the ring, but I think we're going to see a definitive end here. LuckyWhammy not finding the edge guard, instead gets sent to the skies.
Ups a daisy. Oh, but the super throw coming in clutch right when LuckyWhammy needed it the most. That's going to be game 1 going to them.
Sealing the deal.
This costume is adorable.
It is a pretty good one.
Funny.
I don't particularly like having to play against Chili or seeing Chili, but this costume makes it a little more bearable.
Do you like eating chili?
Yeah, I'll eat chili. I have to switch the sides that their names on. They're always making me change these lower thirds. Don't they know?
The L third is Cam's sworn enemy.
Okay. Great. We're back.
We're so back. All right, so let's see.
I think they're deciding on stage bans. All right, LuckyWhammy choosing to ban Olympus and Classic. So will Apex opt to run it back, or are we going to see a change of scenery?
That center platform seems to be very important to these guys in this matchup. So
yeah, but actually we're going to see our good friend Extended come back.
I haven't seen Extended in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
A little bit.
I kind of miss break, I guess.
But we're back.
Yeah, you can't keep it away for too long.
All right, that being said,
it looks like both players are ready.
Locking in.
You know, that first game was it was very neutral like the entire time. Like it just felt like they were just exchanging hits. Like it could have been anyone's game. So I wonder if we're going to see that once more, or if one of them is going to find their footing and start pushing advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting ebb and flow. I feel like Apex was dealing with the projectiles like very well, but also it's just like how strong the knockback is on a lot of Land's moves. It just like blow my mind in general. But I feel like in this match specifically, it's just like Chili has like such a short range, and I feel like if they're not being forced to interact with like Rust or Grandma or like any of the other projectiles, I just feel like you're at like such like a disadvantage.
Right?
But,
yeah. I guess like Chili has that like super long range and then very close range. She doesn't have a lot of attacks that kind of hit in that like middle distance.
It's all or nothing. Oh! Whoa!
Going for a ride.
Quite the energetic start here for LuckyWhammy. Oh, okay. Seeing a bit more of a classic combo here from Lan.
Yeah, that's like textbook Lan combo right there.
They teach that at Lan school. It's the first thing they teach you.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure Apex has a Lan tutorial on YouTube.
And you guys should go check it out if you want to learn how to play Lan.
That's right.
I'm putting it in my favorite videos to watch. So.
And maybe you too can find yourself in top 8 of Flash Fever.
I doubt it.
Man, it's crazy how with the meter that back throw just kills from the other side of the stage.
It's so insane. It's so funny though. Like
yeah,
this tiny little like Little Red Riding Hood looking character, like just like suplexing you.
Yeah. Yeah, where does the strength come from?
I think of like what is it? Is it Azumanga Daioh with like this where they like suplex the horse? Is that...
No, that's Nichijou.
Oh, that's Nichijou. Okay.
I think it was like a deer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I am more of an Azumanga Daioh guy though. If you're asking for my opinion, which you weren't.
I always want your opinion. That's the secret. So.
Azumanga Daioh is like peak. Okay, LuckyWhammy like running away with his stock right now.
Yeah, he's looking pretty solid right now. Again, in the war of attrition against the zone. Oh wow, yeah.
That killed without meter. It was just high enough with Land being light enough. That platform kind of giving the extra boost.
Yeah, everything was coming up Millhouse on that stock right there. And now you run into that scenario of like, okay, you're You already know what you're into against the zoner. Now you're down a full like stock and percent. This is going to be a real war of attrition here for Apex to bring this one back.
Yeah. And that's not a good way to start a comeback. It avoids rust that time.
Trying to find some way back in here. Again, not even at 70% yet on the second stock. This is all LuckyWhammy right now.
And the whole time Apex isn't getting this stock, the percentage just keeps racking up.
There you go, just continuing to keep the projectile onslaught on here. And there we go. Wow. A clinic of a game here from LuckyWhammy.
Yep, giant bullet gonna take that kill. That puts
all right, so let's
LuckyWhammy up 2-0 over ApexDeath.
Yeah, looking to keep the good times a rolling here. Trying to punch your ticket into what's this for top 4, I believe.
I think so. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Because this is losers quarterfinals. Oh, they're gonna run it back to main stage.
Bringing it back to the main stage.
A fitting location. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a safe pick. It benefits both characters. Not one really that much more than the other.
I realize a lot of like Smashville-esque clones.
Yeah.
Like there's so many like mono-platform like stages.
Yeah, you have this, you got Deep Sea. I think there's one more.
Anyway, game 3.
Yeah, let's see if Apex can find his first win this set, or if LuckyWhammy is gonna send him home.
Yeah, it's gonna be. God, consider how that last game went, man. It's hard to not imagine being just like a little bit tilted.
Yeah, and Whammy's having a strong start here too, just keeping momentum, not really changing their game plan. Yeah, that's a really strong lead for Whammy, and not even a minute in. Okay,
yeah,
see if
bro
Apex
got
can
whammed
keep
on.
something going here.
Yeah, trying to keep this a string alive here, but man, that's a real deflating way to start the game.
Yeah, and what I was about to say before LuckyWhammy like popped off was that LuckyWhammy hasn't really had to change their game plan. It was effective the last game, and he's just kind of continuing to push it. Apex kind of struggling to find an answer to what Whammy is dishing out.
Yeah, like they're.
Like I said, Whammy just sticking to what they know best, and as a 2-stock lead already.
Yeah, the game plan is just not working right now. Like it's a lot of stray hits from Apex. There hasn't really been a whole lot of like, oh, what? Okay.
Okay, LuckyWhammy was feeling a little gracious. Felt that maybe it was a little too much of a lead, so giving ApexDeath another chance here.
I thought he was gonna do it again.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is really tough. Whammy's playing extremely confident.
Yep, there we go. Gets the throw. Again, just setting up shop at the ledge here. Yeah, it just hasn't really been a whole lot of like counterplay. At least instances for counterplay here for Apex. Trying to get a little edge exchange guard.
Oh no,
here.
that was such a poorly timed air dodge. As soon as he hit that air dodge, I was like, the game's over. He's gonna get hit by that bullet. I think he thought it was gonna fire a little earlier, but it's gonna cost him his tournament run. But nonetheless, extremely impressive run from ApexDeath. We saw him cheat death a couple times today. Just unfortunately couldn't bring it for this one. LuckyWhammy taking it 3-0 and is going to continue to advance through this tournament.
Yeah, great stuff there from LuckyWhammy. Again, showing their prowess in two very dominating games back to back. Again, like you've mentioned, a valiant effort there from ApexDeath. Nothing to scoff at for sure. It's funny when he air dodged into the into Rust and got shot in the back to lose the game. My mind immediately started going to the what you say, like Lonely Island sketch.
What you say?
What you say?